As you come to your seat, any cross-legged position that feels comfortable for you is good. Really feel your sit bones rooting, touching the earth, and as you inhale, allow the breath to feel the entire spine rising. The back of the neck long, the crown lifting up towards the sky, and you feel your sternum in response grow a little bit more as your shoulders slide back and your palms rest on your lap. In today's meditation, we'll be exploring the union that is the definition of yoga. That space where along the path, your body, your mind, and your soul begin to merge, and then what they're merging with is Atman, or that sense of divinity within yourself that is connected to the divinity in the external environment. So as we practice, we'll have our hands today in what's known as Jnana mudra. To take this mudra, simply allow your index finger to bend, touching the tip of your thumb. Your other 3 fingers extend long. Your palms can face up, resting on your knees. As you reside in this mudra, make sure that your thumb and index finger aren't overly stressed, overly hard, nor are they allowed to separate and extend beyond each other. Instead, keep them barely touching, really feeling that subtlety of connection. And as you sit with your eyes closed, exploring that place and the path that is yoga, that is circular, where every lesson you get, you'll repeat in your life, feeling the cyclical nature of life. And become aware, allow your concentration to focus right on that place where the index and thumb connect, feeling the energy pass from one finger to the other. The connection representing that ultimate end point of yoga, sometimes called Vedanta, or the end of all knowledge. That point of self-realization where we merge with the divinity within and the divinity without. As you sit in your meditation, staying focused and attentive on that single point between the finger and the thumb. How subtle can you get in your understanding and awareness of sensation? The path of yoga is the path of self-realization. And as we journey through life, having insights, gaining experience, learning the lessons from the life we've led, the journey constantly encourages us to push forward. And as we journey and face obstacles that sometimes hinder us on our path, seem to prevent us from making progress, sometimes even keep us stagnant for some time before we are able to overcome the obstacle and continue moving forward. In Jnana mudra, the mudra that your hands are representing, the 3 fingers that are extended long, your middle, ring, and pinky finger, represent the 3 primary obstacles on the path. And these are attachment, aversion, and indifference. Attachment, keeping us locked into a certain way of being, our comfort, our pleasures, that which keeps us holding on to and grasping for what we know. Aversion, an obstacle in preventing us from exploring and feeling adventurous towards change, towards that which is uncomfortable, that which we don't like, and therefore traps us in this pair of opposites that refuses to acknowledge the simple truth of oneness. And arguably most difficult on the path, indifference. That place where we tell ourselves we're neither attached nor averse, neither caught up in pleasure nor avoiding pain. And yet, in our indifference, we avoid to realize our passion and respect and love for life. And so indifference as a challenge that prevents us from accepting life as it is, enjoying it as it is, and yet still moving forward on our journey of the self. Returning your awareness to that space right between the thumb and the index finger. Softening any stress patterns in the jaw, the eyes, between the fingers. Simply noting the presence of attachment, aversion, or indifference in your own life. And then returning your awareness to the path that leads to self-realization, to oneness, to the whole. Taking a full deep breath in. Full exhale out. Feel the completion of the circle in front, to the sides, and all around you, within you and beyond you, the oneness that is all. And as you dissolve the mudra, simply releasing the hands, bringing the palms to touch at the heart center, allow the chin to fall towards the chest. The light in me sees and honors the light in all of you. Namaste.